So the All-Star break, okay, let's go back a little bit. I remember the All-Star break. I think initially it was supposed to be, fans get to see their favorite players go against one another. It's almost kind of like we usually have that debate: who's the best player from the East, who's the best player from the West, who's the best player in the league, who's the best player in the world. And then we take a bunch of players, some of the best players going against one another, and we see the matchups we want to see and all that. And the games are competitive back then, So now players got rich, teams got richer. Now it's more, you show up and you show out. That's pretty much what it is now. It's no longer about the game, It's more of a break. It used to be fans get to see their favorite players go against one another. So it was competitive back then. And then it lost its competitive edge, and then, it just got crazy, the East-West. So now you have two players, choosing players to go against one another, kind of like, a pickup game. So that's kind of cool. It's brought some of the competitiveness a little bit, but still it's lacking that. I don't know how to put it, man. I still feel I can do a whole lot to just change it. It's just not as competitive as it should be. That's the way I look at it. I think they can do a lot more with that. But anywho, so we got to see. We could start off from on Friday. Friday we got to see the celebrity game and all that, and then eventually we got to see the skills challenge, and got to see the 3-point contest, and we got to see the dunk competition and all that. But I'm gonna skip all that because I really don't care about the the celebrity, because it's not really celebrities. I want to see celebrities that can actually ball. I don't want to see, I want to see real celebrities out there that can actually ball. Heck, give me Wesley Snipes. White man can't jump. Woody Harrelson. I know, a little too old now, but give me some ballers. Denzel Washington, a younger Denzel Washington. If we had them type of A-list celebrities that can actually ball, it'll be a little bit more interesting. You know what I mean? Kind of like Chris Brown. I know he can ball. Yeah, but I don't want to see anyway. I don't want to get into it. I know we saw some stuff that was kind of demeaning. I thought it was demeaning. Them parading, whatever. I'm not going to get into it because it might not be politically correct. But anyway, so that's that for the celebrity game. I don't know who watches that, but oh well. Okay, moving on up. Skills challenge. Skills challenge is just boring. Straight up boring. I said it's totally boring. Congratulations to Tatum. He won it. Yeah, whatever. Keep it moving. And then the 3-point contest. Joe Harris. Congratulations to the Brooklyn Nets. I thought that was kind of interesting a little bit. Yeah, the 3-point contest, to me, that was a little interesting, because I remember the last time when somebody went off, that was Hodges? That was when it was Reggie Miller's first time. I recall hearing him saying that it was his first time he competed in the 3-point contest, and he lost. Hodges went 19 straight. 19 straight. I'm talking about the same round. That's ridiculous. I know we saw Stephen Curry go 10 straight and then 9 straight, so it's 19 straight, but it wasn't in the same round. You know what I mean? This dude in the same round, he went 19 straight. I'm talking about 3 after 3 after 3 after 3 after 3, dropping them in while running up and down. So there's the fatigue factor. There's, all that stuff. So he was able to do that 19 in a row. That was crazy. And we've yet to see all that. But dunks and all that, dunks is just, we keep seeing the same stuff all over again. It's the same dunks, nothing new. It's just boring. Unless, they flip it a little bit. Let it be about, kind of like, this is not my idea. I read it somewhere. And somebody was talking about maybe it should be names. We talking about, specifically, we have kind of like, we saw Steph Curry now, dunking, right? We know Kyrie can get up there. So imagine that, like Stephen Curry and Kyrie Irving and I don't know, just names. We talking names. Like, can Derrick Rose still dunk again? Can we see Derrick Rose going against Russell Westbrook or something like that? That type of thing. That could be interesting, just switch it up a little bit so it's a little bit more interesting. Yeah, and then we got to see the actual game and stuff, the All-Star game. I as we can see the highlights right there, it was kind of fun, Giannis came out, and Giannis, at least he played like he wanted to win something. Like right there, check that out. Giannis came out the gate, and he was just like, I want this. He was gunning for that MVP. Unfortunately, it didn't work out. He didn't get it, but he was balling, He was balling. I think he went like 12 for 12 at first without missing, because he was dunking. He was dunking the whole time. So what do you expect? So Giannis, he did his thing. And Stephen Curry, well, I mean, it just seemed like Stephen Curry was just having fun. You know what I mean? Like, even though Team Giannis lost, they just looked like they were having more fun. The chemistry between Stephen Curry and Giannis, I mean, you could see it. It's like they've been playing together. Look at that, that alley hoop right there. That was like the highlight of the whole thing. That was pretty dope right there. Real dope. Everybody got excited. And look at him. He was just, and this play right here with Clay when he fouled him for a 4-point play. I mean, look at him. He's just having a good time. He was just having a good time. He didn't shoot right, but he had a lot of assists, and he was just having a good time. He seemed happy. He seemed like he was enjoying himself. And I think the whole weekend was just the Currys. Maybe because, let's look at this clip right here.
I've played plenty of high school and college games in this building, so there's so much history and familiarity here. It's hard not to turn that off and just truly appreciate, how I got to this point. And, to be an all-star in Charlotte, man, that's a dream come true for sure. I've played plenty of.
So yeah, like you heard it. He pretty much grew up in Charlotte. So the home kid, he pretty much took over. I thought it'd be Kemba Walker hosting, but it was pretty much the Currys. They were hosting the whole thing. Kudos to the Currys and all that. They, he had his thing and all that. But what I want to talk about, really, I want to talk about this dude right here. I want to talk about, PG-13. Let's listen to this real quick.
I'm not sure. I'm not sure where I would be. Everything happens for a reason, obviously, but I'm not sure where I would be. I felt really good at that point before I got injured. Felt like I was getting better, and at that time I was going neck and neck with LeBron, and I was just ready for what was next to come. I'm not sure. I'm not sure where I would be.
So yeah, what does that mean? He was neck and neck, neck to neck, neck and neck, right? Neck to neck, neck and neck, right? What does that mean? All right, so he was asked a question, right? Like, you're pretty much playing better basketball than you did before you got injured. Imagine if he hadn't gotten injured. Your trajectory, where would you be right now? And he was like, he's not sure, because at that particular moment, he felt like he was right there with LeBron. He was right there with LeBron back then. And we all know he's playing better ball right now. So what is he saying really? Is he saying he's way better than LeBron right now? I mean, that's what I got from it. Because you asked me right now, I just did a video not too long ago, and I was talking about right now, this particular moment. I feel like PG is balling out of control. He is the best player at this particular moment right now. But do you think he's actually better than LeBron? I think he has a point there, man. I don't know. I think he has a point. I don't know about him being neck and neck back then before he got injured, but right now the way he's playing, man, I don't know. I just think he was killing it. And look at that step back three right there on James Harden. I think he took it to heart. And that Vince Carter and him, the 360. That's crazy right there. And then the step back on James Harden right there. He was just toying with James Harden. I guess this MVP thing and all that. And listen to what he had to say.
Hit him with his Nah, it's fun. It's fun going against James, man. James obviously is one of the best players in our league. It's always fun. I had to just give him a little dose of his medicine. I got that in my package too, so ain't no travels over here.
Ooh, shots fired. Ain't no travel over here. He's got that in his package. But guess what, bro? James Harden got the refs. You ain't got that. Well, yeah, you know, I think he's having a great time right now. PG-13 is bowling out of control. Kudos to him. And yada, 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 and all that. But getting back to the All-Star, KD, my man KD right here. Man, this dude was crazy efficient, man. He was just nice with his. Look at him, man. Just doing it. Fourth quarter, he just took over. The scorer, Mr. Efficient. Eventually, he walked away with the MVP. Congratulations to him. And all that, you know. So, my take was, I think the All-Star weekend can definitely be better. Congratulations to Team LeBron. I forgot to say that. Congratulations, they won. Came from being like 20 under and won. Thanks to Mr. KD right there, going crazy. Dame, Lillard, third quarter. Dame and Bradley Beal. Yeah, they pretty much did their thing. And whoa, I forgot to talk about one more dude, Russell Westbrook, man. I feel like his game has gotten so much better. And he's just not getting enough credit right now. Like the way he's playing. For the very first time I'm seeing Russ, he's going all the way to the rim and then he kicks out. That was just crazy. I don't know if you guys saw that. I noticed that and I was like, whoa, Russ doing that? Russ ain't going out there for a jam, slam, or whatever. I'm like, all right, so that's Russ, you know. I don't know if we could say his game has matured, but it was pretty dope. Yeah, so anywho, the All-Star was all right. Wasn't all that great, but, you know, there's always room for improvement. I want to see one-on-one matches, you know. Forget the team LeBron, forget the team Giannis, team Steph and all that. I want to see one-on-ones. I want to see, you know, we talk about, is Paul George better than LeBron right now? I want to see Paul George go against LeBron, the All-Star game. I don't know if they're willing to do anything like that, but that would be dope. I want fans to choose, like, you know, we want to see, you know, Steph go against Kyrie, you know, or Russ go against so-and-so. That'd be dope. One-on-ones. So we truly do know who is the best one-on-one player. Because, I mean, it's a totally different game when you talk about team basketball and one-on-one games. Because you could be the best dunker, you might not be the best player. You could be the best shooter, but not be the best player. Understanding the game of basketball is something totally different. So that still wouldn't say who is the best player just because you could win a one-on-one game. But people want to see who could win a one-on-one game. You know what I mean? I want to see that. I don't know if you want to see that. That's what I'm saying. But I doubt the players would want that. It would just be too much stress for them. They want to chill, relax. Nowadays, they don't want to get injured. But anywho, that's that. WauKweli Rants, and I'm out of here. Tell me what your thoughts are. And boom. Catch you on yeah. You know what I mean. Assalamu alaikum.